Yo, what's up, guys? It's Nate's World.
We're athletes, so we all have BioSteel. So you guys have an option. I'm gonna read off the flavors. We got white freezy, peach mango, and rainbow twist.
Okay, they all sound pretty good.
So
I don't really care.
Nate's already.
No,
decided.
I don't care. I don't care.
He wants that.
Does anyone want to arm wrestle me for this one? Except for Aaron.
Nate,
Does
Nate
anyone
can-
other than
Nate
Aaron
can-
want to arm wrestle me for this one? No, seriously, does anyone want this one?
Mango peach.
Thanks, man.
Ron,
What do I got? Features.
cherry lime or rainbow twist.
Why don't you take the one you haven't had?
Which one?
Are
have
you
not
okay
had?
with that?
Yeah.
But you have to. Which one do you think I've had?
I think you've had this one.
No, I've had this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, are you okay with like that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
cool.
is, they're all good.
Yeah, sweet.
BioSteel.
Okay.
Sponsored.
I left a little.
I was looking. Look at the calories. I know we're not making a big deal,
Just
but like
nothing.
10.
If I have 200 of these in a day, I'm set.
How many chocolate milks though?
Oh,
One.
I can only have like 2 chocolate milks. I have to
Everybody
think of my
try the
socials
dip.
for later.
Yeah, I'm so excited for
Excessive
the
amount
dip.
of dip I made.
Okay, Hope. What else did we get today?
Got some. I think they're chocolate cake pops. We can open those up.
Oh, frig yeah.
Okay.
Some cheap Kinder. I don't actually even know if there's things inside them. They were just on sale.
These are all for Nate.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Kinder chocolate is actually maybe the best
I
chocolate.
like
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
just like,
I
this,
agree.
this is compelling to me.
Yep.
Yep.
Little
This is
Halloween.
compelling to me.
And then I picked like what I think would be the best mix of the most popular mix here of Halloween.
Which is the other one
The other
again?
pack?
They've got
Kit
arrows,
Kat,
Kit
Coffee
Kat,
Crisp,
Smarties.
Okay, so the thing about that pack is that Coffee Crisp and Kit Kat are really good, but the other two are just like, who cares about those?
Smarties, and what's the other one?
An Arrow.
There's no O. Henrys in those ones?
No.
Because if there was an O. Henry, that would be
Like
dead last on
who's
my list.
who's eating
Okay,
I
arrows?
saw another one.
I
That
like-
had,
I love
caramel
I love
stuff.
arrows.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I
Like,
love
and I
it.
also
I
will
do.
tell you like the mint.
I don't-
I will say M&M's light like way better than Smarties.
Way better, yeah.
Like if you had to
100%.
rationalize that,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Does anyone want to try this? Because it is really good.
What flavor is this?
That's white freezy.
I like the
Oh
peach.
yeah, that makes
Peach.
sense.
Peach is
Do
good.
you want to try anyone else want to try that? Yeah.
I'll try that one.
Yeah.
One of us is sick. Let's
peach.
get. Let's
I have
all get
COVID, by
so-
the way.
Wicked. I got pneumonia.
Ooh, that does.
I don't know what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck! I just trying to get it out.
That one's yours.
Oh no! What did you do?
Did you hit it with a hairdryer
Oh my
first?
god!
I'm trying to take him out. Oh,
Another
cake
one now.
pops.
Wait.
One more time,
Instead of each of us having one, we should each share. We should each have a bite. 4 bites of each of them.
Of each of them?
Because they
Let's try.
might taste different.
Alright, actually?
No.
Okay, okay.
But you do have to eat it in one bite.
happen.
What if I call? What if my nickname for you was Puppy?
I can't stop.
Hey,
It's
Puppy.
literally
What if-
everything.
I know. I'm just gonna be
My whole
sitting here.
justification is I'm like, it's not
Gross.
like it's sweet, sour cream and
That made me feel
mayonnaise.
bad.
No.
What happened last time? We got
Crazy Levi.
a Levi
Yeah.
lineage reveal.
Yep.
We found out what was in the cellar, and everybody knows. But what was it again, Aaron? I forget. I'll
I
put it
just
together as we
remember the
go.
crazy scene where we finally get a bunch of like Levi fight scene.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
Levi going the fuck
whew.
off.
All I remember is Armin evolved.
Yeah,
Armin's
Armin.
gone up one evolution.
Oh,
Right.
Armin did kill someone.
Daffy dude.
Daffy
he,
dude.
yeah, okay.
We'll watch the intro once today.
Oh, the outro was weird, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
We
that.
can watch that again.
What a different vibe from the other ones, though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No dinosaurs.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Write a letter.
I was born on a small farmstead in the northern lands of Walrose. It was
Sasha.
owned by
Sasha.
the noble Rice family.
Fucking love Sasha.
As far back as I can remember,
Her eyes are even
I was
bigger.
hanging out around the farm,
We're gonna find out her and Armin are related, aren't we?
but my mother was always reading books. She didn't care to work, and no one cared to make her. She was a beautiful
Goals.
woman.
I wish.
Nate, you don't need to work. We're just
Most nights
government's
I
got
would
you.
come for her in a carriage, and she'd go off into the city, wearing fancy clothes.
getting plowed by a
I was
loyalist.
just trying to say that.
That's.
So was she just like a little girl?
Yeah, it seems like it.
I'm gonna eat this.
One bite though.
I want one.
What?
You have to one bite it.
Yeah.
I want one.
I have to one.
Pull
bite.
it off.
Yeah.
Here you
Not,
go.
don't even bite it.
Pass it down.
Bite. Bite.
Wait,
Just
I
everyone licks
don't
it.
want to one bite it.
You have to.
I won't
guys
want
Look
to.
into the camera and do it.
No.
Aaron, look into the.
I started picking up books to imitate my mother.
next.
Ugly baby.
Parents cared
Is that
about their
Caesar?
children. They talked to them, hugged them, scolded them. I had never experienced any of those things. One day, out of curiosity, I decided to try hugging my mother.
Oh.
I guess I just wanted to see what kind of face she'd make. If only it wasn't such a coward, I could have killed it. Those were the first words my mother ever said to me.
Ever?
She went to live somewhere else after that. I finally met my father.
He looks like he's already a Titan.
There's like a few, even
That-
going back to season 1, where you like look at the design and you're like, I can see what this person would look like as a Titan.
Yeah.
Like, so
Yeah,
clearly.
he's not a handsome man.
Fuck no.
That man, he was the lord of the land I'd grown up on. The mother I hadn't seen in years looked terribly frightened.
Now listen, you'll be living with me from this day forth. You know what this is, Lord Rice. The fall of
That's
Walmart
Kenny?
has got you
Yep.
acting a bit reckless. I suppose you thought you'd get your pretty little secrets to safer ground, huh?
Let Mom go! No! I'm not that girl's mother! I've never even met her! Do whatever you want with her, but let me go!
Oof.
You were never employed at this estate, and nobody here has ever heard your name. Sounds to me like you don't exist.
No way! Master, please! That isn't true! You have to tell them! Literally. Mother.
This is fucked.
Only you!
How is she not more fucked up?
Yeah. Maybe the Titans should just kill all the humans. No human has like a happy upbringing.
Yeah, that's a
Everything
good
is
point.
just fucked.
Yeah. Titans might be the way to go.
Those were the last words my mother ever said.
No, wait.
Moments before I was killed myself, my father proposed an idea. That if I were sent somewhere far away to live out a quiet life, perhaps they could spare me.
Please know that everything I've done, I did to protect you.
Father.
Can I have some chocolate?
Hell yeah, kid. Oh, some of that.
Oh, you want some of
Sure,
this?
I'll have some of it.
Kinder?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna let you pull it out because I was only a
Does
step
anyone
above
else
Aaron.
Is that true?
Yes, Historia. The true royal bloodline is carried by the Rice family. And as its heir, the power to save all of humanity now rests in your hands. Please, Historia, come with me. And I'll show you where it all began.
As if we're gonna see it.
Yeah, they're just gonna bait us again.
They didn't actually make you talk, did they? But we swore a vow of loyalty to the king. I can't surrender another word out of you. I would have died for you and you betrayed me for a paradise. To think I trusted you.
Hey, he never told us anything. He didn't get a chance to. We never questioned him.
Played you,
This
nerd.
is the conversation you heard. We forced Ralph here to read off this script at knife point. It was staged.
Then, it was me.
But I bet Pastor Nick felt the exact same way about you.
Yeah, me too. She's actually maybe my favorite
Sorry for
character.
his sons. You get to spend the rest of your lives doing nothing but eating and shitting on this town!
Love her.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
It's your turn. There's an order to these things. Perhaps it's a law of human nature. When one's time is over, another must take on the role that they used to play.
I'm sorry. Seems I made a mess. I encountered a large cockroach.
I see. Well, as hard as you kicked it, I bet it learned its lesson. It's time you filled them in.
Oh yeah, I guess I might as well.
So they plan to eat Aaron?
Yeah. Aaron remembered a conversation between Ymir and Bertolt. against
Oh,
me.
right.
I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. Suppose I have to believe you didn't want to eat anyone.
Based on this, we can speculate. Ymir used to be a mindless titan just like the others. Until she consumed someone. Someone from Bertolt and Rhina's group. We've never seen a titan turn back into a human by eating one before. That said, Rhina's comrades aren't normal humans. And there's a different set of rules for humans that can turn into titans. My thought is this. If a titan eats someone with that power, then it'll transform back into a human. What's more, they'll obtain whatever powers that human had. In the battle the other day, Reiner was throwing titans at Eren as he tried to run away. He knew that Eren had the power to take command of feral titans with his scream. If Eren's death would have meant that power was lost, he wouldn't have risked it. I think he hoped
wouldn't
one
have
of those
risked it?
titans would.
Rhina, he was throwing the Titans at Eren to try to get one of them to eat him.
So basically, what she's saying now is that Rhina wasn't trying to eat him. Like if he's throwing the Titan. I'm confused by this whole conversation. I think
He was trying to.
He wasn't worried about one of those titans eating Eren in that moment
Do we know
What?
why? Are we supposed to know why?
because the power would be transferred to the titan that ate him.
And then the Titan would go back the Titan would go back to human.
Yeah, and they'd be able
Yeah.
to take that other human that had eaten Eren.
So, am are you mind blown right now from that?
Yeah, like why is that? Why is that easier than just taking Eren?
Because Eren
No,
wants to
it's-
run away and he's on a different
And
side.
but they know.
It's not necessarily.
So they know all the humans that are in all the Titans.
No, they just like it would be like a disorienting turn back into a human
Where
for
they'd
that
have the
person,
chance to
where
grab
they have
them?
the chance
Okay.
to like
Yeah.
kidnap
Okay.
them again. I think
It's
is
not necessarily that a part of their plan. It was just like,
was
why would
desperate.
why would Rhina risk that if he would lose Eren? And the answer is he wouldn't have lost Eren.
He would have just got a
Like,
different
he's
human
not
body with
trying.
Eren's.
Yeah,
Okay, I got
he's
it
not.
with you,
They're
okay.
not trying. I guess the best way to describe it, Hope, is they're not necessarily. They didn't care about having Eren. They care about having
Eren's
what he
powers.
can do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, I'm with you.
So all the Titans going around just eating people, like
I suppose that if the Titan eats,
a special human. Do you know
then
what
they
I mean?
get that they absorb their powers.
So, like,
So they were throwing Titans at him, and they figured it doesn't matter because
No,
if one
I-
of those Titans ate him, they would just take that. Then that Titan would turn back into a human. They just grab that human.
yeah. But now I'm just like, all these Titans going around just eating people. Are they just trying to aimlessly
Turn back. Are
turn
they trying
back?
to turn
Like,
back
do you
into
know what I
humans?
mean?
Yeah.
Like, they're just trying to eat anyone and hoping that, like... I'm giving them too much
Fucking
credit.
question.
I'm giving them too much credit.
I hate this show.
that like was mind blowing to me. That one.
Yeah.
Did you guys all like? The first time you heard that, did you?
Yeah, no,
React the
I,
same way?
I had one very big question after that.
Yeah, don't tell.
I won't.
It
You'll
was
come up with your own
yeah,
question.
no. Like I said, they trickle information to you, but that's a
That
big
was
one.
like a big one.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Like
a
my
huge
brain
one.
hurt after that one.
yeah. Because then it makes you ask all those questions about all the other Titans you've seen and what they're
Yeah.
doing.
Don't play it yet, please. I'm formulating a thought.
Yeah.
So basically, if the Titan swallows a human that has all these kind of powers, that Titan turns back into a human and gets those powers, and now they're one of these special Titans. Or special... Yeah, okay.
They'll use it to eat Eren.
Can you
Calm
zoom
down.
on? Yeah.
I know you want to get Eren back, but going on a rampage won't help with that. Anyway, we're heading for Rod Rice's estate. Prepare to leave at once. Sir!
I'll go tell Erwin everything we've learned about the Rice family. I'm sure he's waiting to hear from us.
The commander of the garrison has just arrived. Pixis. Yes, he's asking to speak with you.
I hope it's actually him.
Very well then. Sir.
You don't think it is?
I don't know. Seems ominous.
It does.
Oh no,
Yeah,
there he is.
thank
That was
God.
pretty
Yeah.
quick.
Dropping in
Oh,
on
sorry.
He's like waiting.
He was just behind the door. Like,
Literally. Why couldn't he just knock?
like why did he have to be introduced?
So here's what you're gonna say. I'm gonna be right behind you. And what an outfit! Look
Yeah,
at
he looks
This
good.
guy's a G.
Yeah,
Professor
casual.
Pixis.
Erwin's looking real good, if I do say so myself.
Yeah. How do you get more handsome? Without an arm.
less-
Losing
one
an
less
arm
More
just-
arm.
yeah.
determined, less available, I think. Also.
Yeah.
You just couldn't stand still, you see. I finished reading your letter, and I have a few thoughts of my own. But first I have to ask, you are serious, right?
Yes. I have a plan to retake Walmaria and to depose the government.
Nice. Of course he does.
Yeah, of course, Erwin has a plan to depose the government.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I knew this would happen someday.
Pictus is like, fuck, I just wanted a drink.
Yeah, look at it.
And I knew that when the time came, I would have to point my gun at the king I'm sworn to serve.
Should a certain hunch of mine prove to be correct, it may be possible for us to carry out this plan without military force. My objective, at least, is a bloodless coup.
Ah, then by all means, go on. If such an option is plausible, I'm for it.
Wait, I'd like you to hear a story from my childhood. About my father.
Are we gonna have another miserable childhood experience?
Probably.
What?
Ugh.
Could you pause it, please?
Yeah, thank you.
Oh yeah, just straight up tells you.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay.
So it basically happens on accident?
Yeah, I guess so.
Cool.
I guess that's what it's telling you now.
All
so
right.
I can say that. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I was gonna say, I was like,
Yeah,
are
look
you
at all of
pointing?
them.
Are you pointing them all out?
Me?
Well,
No,
I'm
you
looking
are
I'm
currently.
looking at them. Well, yeah, just both hands. No, I just see like
That's
the
them.
beast guy, Aaron. I always forget
Okay,
her
but
name.
okay,
Mir.
the guy in the middle, was there like originally like one entity that split into like 6
I
different
think so
titans?
because it's pointing at all the different
Oh, I
ones.
saw a glimmer in Hope's eye there. She
I
liked
think there was
that.
a Mega Titan, and it somehow split into all these other.
Yeah.
But why?
And then so they're gonna have to combine them all back.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm
I like
thinking.
it. I like it. I
Do
like
you think
it.
Aaron's gonna be like the super
Yeah,
ultra
yeah.
Titan again?
Yeah, I think
and like
so.
he downgrades in form. That middle one.
First and easiest one to go for would be the little troll titan on the bottom there.
Emir.
Yeah. 1 second.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if there's any hints.
I'm trying to see if combined the 6 different titans represent like a whole thing, you know?
Okay, so right now we have Aaron, Amir.
Think about their abilities though. So like Scream gathers everybody. Emir's is just little freak. Her little freak power.
Yeah, basically.
I don't know.
It's almost like, so like there's like the muscles on one. There's like the hair on one. There's like the skeleton on one. Like it's, you know?
But what was his move again?
The
Mr. Beast guy?
I don't think we've seen, he was throwing titans and shit.
But
I don't think we saw him do.
we saw something, didn't we? Can you guys say so?
We saw
saw-
him talk.
We saw him talk.
He could talk.
And we saw that guy riding him.
Yeah.
And we saw him
Nice.
riding that guy.
We got ice hands or ice
Oh yeah,
like the
I guess.
crystal hands.
I guess
Is
they
she
just,
in that
they
picture,
just
though?
left Annie out of this picture.
Oh, I think is she in
Or
the
she in the
background?
Oh yeah, okay,
Yeah.
good call. Good call, yeah.
Well, when we play it, like
Sorry,
maybe
too.
we'll
Oh,
see
yeah,
it,
no,
but
she
that
is
would be
there.
the 6, wouldn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6, yeah, yeah.
And then
Nice.
there's 1, 3, 6. Yeah,
So Rhina and Bertold were
yeah,
okay. All right, I think
Yeah,
I
that's
like
something,
that.
right?
I like that, yeah.
yeah. So, do you think they're all? How do we get them to all?
They have to eat. He's got to eat them
So
all.
Aaron in this form
Has to eat each and every one of them, I think.
big appetite man.
Yeah.
This one's easy, but
Yeah,
Mr. Beast guy,
exactly.
like,
Yeah.
okay, continue.
Damn, too bad.
Section Commander, that was...
I saw it. Keep moving.
Okay, that's actually crazy just to throw that in
Yeah,
like that.
just
I think I must
Was
have missed
there-
it.
I don't think
No,
there was
you
anything to
didn't miss
miss.
anything.
No?
It was
Yeah,
just
that's-
shitty
they
of
just
them
do-
to be like, oh,
Yeah.
what happened?
They
You're
just
like,
do
what?
things like that so much more often than I remember.
I hated
They just
that.
throw in a scene. He's like, "Oh, what was that?" And then it cuts
for
away.
fuck's
yeah,
sake.
Yeah.
What was that crazy looking thing that looked like a dinosaur?
Oh, I think that's.
That was...
no, don't say it.
Keep moving.
They should
Okay.
explain.
Sorry, like,
God forbid something gets spoiled.
Like,
What
I'm
do you-
bad on the names.
Oh,
I'm bad on the names.
Oh, that's not a. We've seen that scene.
Don't tell us because
Okay,
obviously
alright.
Nate and I have no idea what you're
No,
talking
no.
about.
Okay, it's
I
fine.
Yeah,
literally
we'll
think
see.
Kanji explains it.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
No, dude, it's the fucking merchant. It's the dead merchant guy, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You remember
not,
that
that's
the
not a
fat like
spoiler.
traveling sales guy that got killed by Kenny in the street, and his dumbass son was being a dumbass around the corner.
My
or whatever?
dumb son.
Yeah.
Oh, when it, like he's in the background, he's like, what?
Yeah. You remember that like the merchant guy was gonna work with
Yeah.
them? Yeah. It's
Yeah.
it's him.
Kenny slit his
Okay.
throat at the end of
Yeah.
the last
Nice.
episode.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
I thought as much. Looks like my gamble might pay off, Commander. Might. One of the first Interior Squad just confessed. The current king is a pretender to the throne. Rice is the true royal family.
Are you sure?
I've deployed my scouts. They're working to retrieve Aaron and Historia. Once they're secured, we'll declare that Historia Rice is of royal blood and expose the system that claimed to protect them for all its lives.
This seems pretty
I'm
optimistic.
convinced. You can
Yeah.
count
Yeah, it's
on
not
my
gonna work.
support.
Been making a scene in the middle of the city, sir. Saying you had someone murdered.
What?
It would appear that the enemy has been making plans of their own. Anji, leave town at once.
Huh? What are you
Goodbye.
planning to do?
I need to be the face of the scout regiment. I trust you to act at your own discretion. Also, I've chosen the scout's next leader, and it's you, Zoe Hanji. The scouts are in your hands.
She deserves it.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
And because the scout regiment is in violation of this law, all scouts must be
There's
arrested.
dumbass.
Reeves ended up being just as useful against us as with us.
But we still don't have any leads on Levi.
Like I told you, the rut's not gonna hide forever. When he shows, we kill him.
Nope, not gonna happen.
What do you think we should do?
But
When the battle for Trost first began, Mr. Reeves delayed evacuation efforts in order to preserve his wealth.
Yeah, so what's your point? Are you trying to say he deserved to die?
No,
Yep.
I'm not. Because upon his
You
return to Trost, he found it on the verge of collapse. And instead of abandoning it, he planted his feet. He helped those who couldn't leave by striving to revive this city. But now, that dream has been cut short by a knife in the dark. I swear this. I will avenge him.
Man, he's
I love
fucking
him.
cool.
He's
Yeah.
my favorite man.
My father, he was a teacher. One day we were studying history.
Pause it, please. Is that the guy riding the
Yeah.
fucking Beast Titan?
Yeah.
That's what I thought when I was watching this.
That's a common.
Okay, the glasses and the beard. I mean, come
It's
on.
the same person.
Yeah.
It does look.
It really
similar,
looks like what I
doesn't it?
remember him
lot
looking
like
like.
him.
Yeah.
They're where they're saying it. They keep saying it over and over. That man, it looks like.
Just fucking play it.
Yes, sir.
Humanity took refuge behind the walls and realized 100 years of peace. But in this process, we lost all records of what humanity's earlier past might have looked like. That's what all of us
Interesting.
were taught.
Mhm.
Conveniently lost.
Even back then, this seemed strange to me. So I asked my father a
His bolo
question.
tie.
He gave me a fairly evasive answer
What did he ask?
and continued with the standard lesson.
Didn't say.
But when we got home that night, he sat me down and gave me the real answer. He told me the history books he received from the government were full of contradictions and mysteries.
Rewriting history.
He then proceeded to tell me a theory of his. Even as a child, I was astounded. There was a reason he didn't share that theory with the entire class. But I
No,
wasn't
he's
smart
not allowed
enough
to.
see it. I told the other children what he had told me.
Dad's gonna die.
And one day, the MPs arrived to question me. My father didn't come home that night.
I don't think he's dead.
They said he died in some kind of freak accident.
Oh, I think he's the Mr. Beast
But I
man
knew
guy.
that wasn't true. He'd been silenced by the government. 107 years ago, when humanity fled to these walls, the king altered their collective memory to make them easier to rule. And more recently, I've realized something about these men. What they're fighting to protect is not humanity, but their own gardens, houses, and lands. Which means all they care about is suppressing those who dare to question their authority in any way. I no longer believe that there was any justification for my father's death. He was killed by human greed, and by the sheer stupidity of his own son. I can't tell you why, but I know in my gut that my father's words were true. I've made it my mission in this life to atone to my father by showing the world he was right.
It's been a really good episode.
So, Captain, what now? We need to hurry and find Erwin.
He'll be fine. They're taking him on a wagon. That gives us one day before they reach Rice's estate. And we need every second we can get to come up with a plan.
Captain, I hear footsteps.
Sasha, my girl.
Man, they build suspense so well with the freaking music. Like,
Yeah.
holy.
The music's really good.
Yeah. Like, seriously.
It's
Unreal.
So good.
I